Hey guys, how's it going? Just me, Nestor2 here with another haul video for you. And sorry it took so long to get you another haul video. It's just, you know me, I like to get a good amount of figures all together before I start the video. And I got a pretty good amount this time. And by the time you're watching this, it's already been a while. Like, some of these figures have already had a while now. And I'm just anxious to open them, because I just want to give you the idea of what figure I got and where it's from, by still keeping it in package for you to see. So anyways, let's get started. Up first we got from DC Direct / DC Collectibles. Here is from Arkham Origins, Deathstroke, or Slade if you want to call him, from Teen Titans. And he is fucking badass, man. Excuse my language, but he is awesome. The detail is top notch, the articulation is pretty damn good, and the accessories are awesome. Way better than that stupid Mattel one. I mean, no offense to you guys who have the Mattel one, but I don't like that one at all. He's like, doesn't have the ab crunch, his paint isn't as nice, and this guy's awesome. Like, he's a lot bigger. His gun doesn't have that stupid peg sticking out. It's awesome. And yeah, I got him a while back already, but I didn't wait to open him up because, you know me, like, there's that one figure or two that I can't wait. Like, I get them and I gotta open them because they're so awesome, you know. And to prove that, yes, I did buy him package, here it is. He's missing. Cost me $22 at Mighty Pins. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know I shop at Mighty Pins for the most part when it comes to non-online stuff. He's awesome. He's epic. I've been hearing people have a lot of problems with some of their Deathstrokes, like the legs break or the sword broke, stuff like that. So far mine's fine. The only issue I had was the ab crunch was kind of stuck, and the leg, this one, the thigh cut, wouldn't move at first. But you know, I heated them up with the hot blow dryer. This one finally, the ab crunch finally worked. And the leg, I had to actually disconnect it from the hip right here, and then actually cut with an X-Acto knife some more space for that joint to move. The reason why I couldn't move is because there's just too much plastic in there. This side's fine, so I just cut a little bit around there and connected it back, heated up. Now it's fine. It's perfect. Awesome. Up next we got from Mattel, DC Universe Classics, Red Arrow, or Speedy if you want to call him that. And he's pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, he's the same body as the Green Arrow. The only difference is the head and the paint, of course. Also the belts. Instead of G, it's R. But he's still awesome because that body of Green Arrow is awesome. So that makes this body awesome as well. I got him for only $10, but that's because he's missing all his extra arrows that can't go in this, you know, bow, of course. But I don't care. If I can't switch him up, what's the point of having extra arrows anyways, right? $10, I'll take them. And over here we got, give you a closer look. Here is some Hasbro Ghost Rider the Movie Part 1 concept series style Scarecrow. Scarecrow. He's so skinny. And yes, he is compatible with Marvel Legends, and he is loaded with articulation. This figure came out in the Ghost Rider movie series, and no, he was not in the movie, the first one. This is just, you know, what Scarecrow would look like if he was in the movie. But he wasn't. And that's fine, because if he was in the movie looking like this, that probably would have sucked, because I don't like the first Ghost Rider movie. So if he was actually in that movie, I probably wouldn't buy this figure, because we would have saw how horrible they would have turned him out to be. Like, maybe voice and his actions would have been so stupid. But since he wasn't in it, and this is just a concept style figure, it's pretty cool, because there's nothing on him other than, you know, his comic story. So it's pretty cool. I like him. Not bad. Comes with this thing. I guess you can call it his axe, even though it's made of wood. It's actually detailed pretty nice. I might review this figure because I don't think there's any reviews on him. So yeah, expect that later on. One thing I forgot to mention was that I just woke up about half an hour ago, so that's why my voice is kind of weird. I haven't ate yet. I just want to get this video done, you know, because I feel like I've been lagging. I need to get it done. So yeah, sorry if I sound weird. Up next we got another loose figure. Here is from Mattel, Movie Masters, Dark Knight Rises, Blake. And I already have this figure, still in package, but I'm not going to open him. I have the entire Dark Knight line, still in package, as well as Dark Knight Rises, still in package. So I already have him, but I'm not going to open him because that's the one collection I keep in box and I hang them up on the wall with the posters. It looks awesome. But for this guy, I need him for some of the movies I do. You know, I just need a cop in the background doing something. And believe me, there's not many figures you can get that are like good size, good sculpt, decent articulation cop. So I got another one of these. Why not? He should work. Alright, and obviously you can tell who's next. Here is from SH Arts, or SH Figure Arts, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Black Ranger. And he is going to be epic, just like the others. It's awesome. Got plenty of poses to do with this guy. It's great. And from what I hear and see, this figure was delayed on release. Why? Because he's going to come with the collect and connect pieces of the blaster when they put all the weapons together. Because it looks like he's got the Blue Ranger's weapons in there and the Red Ranger's sword. So it's like, what's going on? So they actually have pegs that connect all to each other. And the next two figures, which is blue and yellow, they're going to have the rest of the pieces too. Because, you know, all the Red Ranger's weapon now does not connect to anything. So you're going to have to re-get them separately. So yeah, why not? Alright, up next we got from NECA, Kick-Ass 2, Kick-Ass himself. And yes, I already have this figure. Why I'm getting another one? Well, I'll show you right now. See, the figure I have is broken. And he looks fine and everything, but watch. When I bend this elbow, you see that? It's broken. So that sucks. So I got another one hoping that he won't be broken. I'll just end up selling this figure. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Sorry, man. But yeah, just another kick-ass figure. Nothing too special. I've already included him like 2 hauls ago maybe. And now we got one of the newer figures from DC Direct or DC Collectibles. We got DC Comics Supervillains, Crime Syndicate, Superwoman. She's pretty cool. And I had the chance to get the Mattel version, the regular version of Superwoman, but the DC Universe one, I didn't get it. I mean, she looks alright, but she just doesn't match my DC Direct Wonder Woman, because I don't have the DC Universe Wonder Woman. I just don't like that one. I mean, she's okay, but she's a little too skinny. Like, I don't know. The DC Direct versions are always better on detail and size when it comes to some of the characters. So yeah. So we got this one. This Superwoman not only looks really good, but she will match in size. So that's epic. And what do I think of these back here? I'm not gonna get Firestorm or the Green Lantern because I have the DC Universe Green Lantern and the DC Universe Power Ring, which is this guy. So they already match in size, so I don't need him. Looks good though. Got Ultraman coming up next, Superwoman right here, and this guy, I don't remember his name, but he's the Flash version. I think it's down here, Johnny Quick. I don't like how he looks at all. And there's Owlman. I don't like how he looks either. I got the DC Universe one. I like him a lot, not this one. The Atom is a woman now. But yeah, just cool. Awesome. And here we got another version of a DC Direct / DC Collectibles figure. Another DC Comics Supervillains, Crime Syndicate. Here is Ultraman. He's pretty awesome in there. Look at it. He's got the red eyes. It's cool. Same thing. I didn't get the DC Universe one because, well, for one, I didn't like how he looks, and also, yeah, that figure wouldn't match my DC Direct Superman, but this one will, and he looks good. So I'm happy I waited so long for those two characters. Awesome. And now let's do this one. Here is from Hasbro, Marvel Legends Wolverine. The X-Force version, of course. And no, I don't like this figure. I mean, he looks alright for what he is, but I don't like how the ears are all bent backwards. I don't like that. But the only reason I got this figure, is because his claws are removable. So I need those claws. I need them, and I'm going to take them away and use them for something else. So yeah. What am I going to do with the figure by himself? I don't know yet. I don't know. Alright, and now we got a figure from the older DC Direct line. Here is DC Direct Batman Hush Huntress. And she is awesome. I've been trying to get her for years. The reason why I've been lagging is because she's usually expensive, and then the Mattel version, the DC Universe Signature Series, that one came out, and same thing, expensive. But I got this one at Mighty Pins for a decent price, but then because I'm such a good customer and I'm always there buying stuff, they gave me a slight discount. You know, that's loyalty right there. I'm always there and they notice it. So I got it for an even better price. And no, I'm not going to tell you how much it was, just in case they're listening. I don't want them being like, hey man, don't be giving out our secrets. So yeah. So what do I think of these figures back here? We got Batman. I used to have him. He's pretty cool looking, but you know, he's lagging on articulation. Huntress. The only thing I don't like about her so far is that gun, I think, is stuck in her hand. It doesn't come off. Hush looks alright, but he keeps looking up. I think his guns are stuck on him too, maybe. I'm not sure. Poison Ivy, I have her. She's not bad. It's just the only problem she has is she can't really stand up that good. Joker, I don't like him at all. Looks okay, but I wouldn't buy him. Plus that gun's stuck in his hand too. Whatever, right? It's all up to you. Whatever your taste is. Cool. Now we got some wrestlers. Here is from Mattel, Battle Pack. Excuse me, Battle Pack. Randy Orton and Mason Ryan. And no, I don't watch wrestling. You guys who follow me know I don't watch wrestling anymore. Not these days. Anyways, the reason why I got him is only for this guy. To use his head. That's it. That's the only reason. And I can't get him loose for a decent price. So, in this double pack, it's like the same price as buying him loose on eBay. So, might as well, right? Get an extra chair. Why the fuck not? Maybe I can use Randy Orton for something else as well, right? Yeah, why not? Alright, now, here we got from Toy Biz, we have the right figure. Here is Legendary Comic Book Heroes, Superpatriot. Again, this figure, but this time he's masked. Awesome. If you remember one of my other haul videos, I stated I bought this figure online on eBay, masked, and then when I got the figure, he was unmasked. So I had to talk to that seller again, send it back, get my money back, all that nonsense. And it's funny because on the same day that I sent it back on the post office, I went to Mighty Pins, and guess what? He had him. He had the right figure. So I got him. So finally I have Superpatriot for the first time. And it's the one I wanted too. Well, I guess for the second time, only I didn't open up the first one. But yeah, awesome. Getting close to the end here. Here is from Mattel, Ghostbusters. Here is from Mattel, I guess Movie Masters, Ghostbusters, Walter Peck. And he's that one guy, you guys remember him, the guy who shuts down the containment unit because he finds all these violations and he thinks Ghostbusters are frauds. And yeah, it's pretty good packaging. The only reason I got it was for two reasons. Number one, I need this to go in my Ghostbusters collection, and him, not because I want him, but he's just a guy in a suit, so maybe I can use him for other stuff. And, you know, other my movies, Batman, Spawn, and all that. But yeah, awesome packaging, awesome read-ups, it's cool. And last but not least, here is another Ghostbusters figure, or figures. Here is from Retro Action, the real Ghostbusters, Well, from the cartoon, the old school cartoon back in the 80s. Here we go. This is awesome. The 2-pack. Janine and Shaman. I don't know how to say his name. All I know is that his name is Sam, and he is also technically the same character in Trick or Treat the movie. He's technically the same character. They just gave him a different look on each. It's awesome. But yeah, I don't collect these figures. I'm not into them. They look pretty funny, and they're actually kind of nice sometimes. But the reason I got it is only for one thing, and one thing only, and that is for this right here, the headquarters, the firehouse. It's awesome. It's right there in the background. You can see it. You know, you pull it out and you unfold it, and it'll turn into this. That's awesome. It's pretty epic. And as you can tell, these figures are actually too tall for it. Look at that. He's supposed to reach like down here. But you know what? That's good for me, because my Movie Masters figures, they're about that size. So that'll work. So yeah. That was the haul video for this month. Hope I didn't go on and on about the figures too much. And yeah. I got technically 2 more figures, but they're in the mail coming in through eBay. They're not here yet, but they're not a big deal. They can wait for the next haul video. And yeah, I can finally done this video, and I can finally eat some breakfast. Shit. Glad you guys stuck around watching the whole video. And yeah, what is there? Is that just me, or is this supposed to be like snow? There's snowflakes. Is this episode out in the winter? I don't remember. Yes, I used to watch that cartoon, and I rewatched season 1 on DVD. I bought it, but I didn't get to his episode. I don't know if he's in season 1. I didn't finish watching it just yet, but I don't know if he's in that season or if he's in the next. But there's a little Slimer. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did I get anything wrong? Is there anything I'm missing? Is there something I should have known? Something I should have mentioned? Whatever, let me know, guys. Alright. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Alright.